Okay, if you don't already know, I'm Holly, and I'm the other half of this channel. Uh, it's been a boring night, to say the least, so I decided I was going to make a video at midnight, because that's always a terrific idea. Just saying. But, today, my topic will be roleplay, or role-playing. Not the dirty kind you do in the bedroom. I'm talking about characters, writing, that kind of roleplay. I know a lot of people see roleplay and they see the profiles on Facebook or used to be MySpace, like Vampire Freaks, whatever website or social networking site you're on. There's a really good chance that there's roleplayers on it. And my main reasoning for making this is because I myself roleplay. Not so much now as when I was younger, but it's something that I held very dear to my heart for a very long time. But my one thing I'll say that always makes me angry is when people bitch, like just regular people bitch about roleplayers. Seriously, who are they hurting? We don't hurt anything. 9 times out of 10, there's a tag on a profile that says, not real, that it's fake, that it's just a made-up character for a story. If people are too dumb to see that, and you mistake that person as whatever face they're using, like if, say they have like Megan Fox pictures, or like Josh Hartnett, or whatever celebrity they might be using, if you're dumb enough to mistake them, and think that it's really that celebrity even though their name's like Gregory or something, that is your dumbass fault. Read. Pay attention. My music stopped. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going on my spew. But yeah, like, if you don't read the profile to see that it's clear not the real person, you can't read that it's roleplay, you're dumb. You probably shouldn't be allowed on the internet. I'm just saying. Most people make it quite apparent, and when you see somebody's face with a completely different name and like completely different, like this whole big story, what celebrity, what famous person is gonna sit there and type out a huge ass bio about being in like the mafia and put it on their profile? Who does that? What person would really do that? Role players do it, not normal people. And if you're a normal person and you do that, have fun. That's fantastic. Another thing that makes me really mad about role players is when celebrities bitch about their pictures being used, or not even celebrities, like those weird internet famous people, those like little girls that are like, oh my god, I'm so pretty. But when they bitch about having their pictures used, I can see where it might be annoying to have people constantly like personal pictures of like you with family or you with friends. Can see where that might get weird if people would steal your pictures. I'd probably get weird about it too, not gonna lie. But if you take a picture of yourself like making the duck face in the mirror and somebody wants to use it for roleplay, it's not a personal picture as long as you're not naked and it's not like something super personal. There's no reason somebody can't use a picture for a roleplay character. You should feel honored that somebody thinks you're that attractive enough and pretty enough to use for their roleplay. And celebrities, you're famous. There's pictures of you everywhere. Like, why are you gonna bitch because somebody uses your face for a roleplay thing? Honestly, there's more pictures of you on like friggin' probably porn sites and paparazzi websites than there is on roleplaying sites, so quit your bitchin' and appreciate the fact that people like you. Another thing I'm gonna talk about, because people always say that they don't understand the point of roleplay, they don't understand why people do it. Roleplay, I know when it first started, roleplay was kind of for anybody going through a hard time or that didn't, you know, have like a clique in school and didn't have like a group of friends that they could turn to. Roleplay was a way for people to escape that and kind of escape whatever they're going through in their real lives just for a little while, and, you know, put themselves in a world where things made them happy, things were better. And it was an escape, and writing for a lot of people is just a way of like I said, an escape, and it's a way of, you know, calming and just kind of emptying, getting rid of those feelings, and, you know, it's people's way of just channeling out and zoning out, and people find ways of coping through writing. I don't see any reason that people would make fun of you or have something negative to say about it, because there's nothing bad about it. But what's become bad about roleplay is, I guess it's kind of a trend now. There's so many people roleplaying, and what people joined roleplay and roleplayed to escape is now happening on roleplay. There's cliques, there's people who will judge you and talk down on you, there's people who just will say mean things because you don't roleplay the type of way that they do, because you don't roleplay with like novella or multi-para, because you want a one-line, people are going to judge you. Excuse me. And if you don't like the way somebody roleplays and you don't want to one-line with them, like, really, don't sit there and tell them they're stupid or ignorant or anything like that. Why not just go about your day, just respond and say, I don't like the way you roleplay. Thank you for asking, I appreciate your offer, but I am going to find somebody else to roleplay with. We can still talk and be friends, you know, like, why, that's how people work. People didn't just, like, stop talking to you because you didn't para. Like, everybody in the roleplay world was accepting, and basically, essentially what roleplay was a collection of the outcasts, who just enjoyed writing and coming up with these characters, and now trends have came and taken over, and it's nothing like that anymore. Now it's, again, with the cliques, and you're really not escaping anything, but, you know, I guess for some people it still helps, even with the cliques, if you can find your clique like you do in high school, you know. But, that's basically really what I wanted to say. So, this is like a 7-minute rant on roleplay. Hope you listened. By the way, I cut a piece of my thumb off. Can you see it? It looks little on camera, but it's huge and it bled. It was disgusting. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night because it's like midnight right now. And I should be sleeping, or cleaning the rat cage, or giving Chester his medicine. Chester's my rat, and he's my best friend. Don't judge.